Hello, hello, and welcome back. So, we are starting right from where we left off in the last video. We're going through some character bios, we did the intro portion of the game. Now, let's go tackle some missions. Again, very happy for you guys to be joining in on this journey. Oh,
God knows how we got out without shooting anyone. The people in that diner.
so every so often you come into an area and the maybe I can show you guys here. Is it here? No.
Each other apart.
Just
Um,
me? The toxins don't seem to be wearing off.
I hope you're wrong.
so,
He's going through hell in there.
couple things. You come into an area, the green text pops up, meaning there's an item or person or an object pertaining to a riddle. So the one that just came up refers to this bloke here. People who played Arkham City will know who he is. Jack Ryder.
What are you doing here, Ryder?
Hey, how's
Doesn't
my
like him
favorite
at all.
masked vigilante?
He doesn't like him at all.
One of those nights, huh?
You shouldn't be in the city.
Bet you're wondering about the tape. I'll let you in on the action if you promise to keep me in the loop. What do you say?
It's not safe. You should have left with the evacuation.
And missed the biggest story of the year? Hell, the century. This is it. My chance to get back on top. Quid pro quo, Batman. What's the latest on Scarecrow? Any leads?
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I try. Trouble always finds me.
No, Jack, you always run towards it when you don't really need to. Where's this guy? Investigator reporter. First appearance. Oh, he actually appeared not some. Well, he appeared just a few years after my dad was born. Controversial talk show host, aggressive manner, relentless determination to get to the truth. His brush with death at Arkham City, condemning the facility. By proved influential in the state's decision to release a number of falsely imprisoned inmates, many of whom receive substantial compensation packages. I guess he's kind of nice. Determined reporter, known for his aggressive pursuit of stories, famous for his controversial talk show, utterly lacking in self-awareness. I know a few people who are like that. Oh, wait, we did meet Pamela Isley as well. She, first appearance, Batman 181, 1966. Botanist, I believe she has a doctorate. Dr. Pamela Isley was transformed by a science experiment gone wrong. With chlorophyll flowing through her veins instead of blood, she developed a toxic touch and pheromone-fueled talent for seduction. Her unique friend of terrorism, but often puts her in conflict with Batman, whose iron ability protects him from her seductive powers. She was recently captured by Nightwing and imprisoned in Bloodhaven until Harley staged an audacious breakout. Oh. Able to direct growth of all plant life, plant genes mixed in her DNA, excuse natural pheromones, control victims. Since skin secretes a deadly toxin, pathological drive to protect nature from humanity. She is insufferable. Okay. Alright. Anything here? What's this here? Some map of... I'll figure that out later. What's he got here? You know what I miss in Arkham Asylum? They would have like voice recorders around, and you could play them, and you get like interesting messages. I don't have that anymore. This, by the way, is the officer in the diner who I said if you use this pistol or you did not, you would get different outcomes. Alright.
You should hear some of the stuff he's saying. Sounds like he's dying in there. Paramedics say there's nothing we can do for him. Just pray. I've known the guy for years. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Seeing him like this, it ain't fair.
Anyone figured out whether this is contagious? Maybe we should stick him in the cell with Ivy.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing! He's got plans for you, Batman. You and all your friends. Tonight's the night we finally break the bat.
I love doing that. Alright. Let's pick a mission. Yes.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
Actually, I won't do that right now.
I'm heading to the clock tower to see what Oracle's found on Scarecrow's toxin.
Nice. Let's hope it's good news, sir. He's here. Back up.
What were you doing?
What's the lead on that fire crew? We know where one of them is, right? A lot of empty cells back there, Batman. Let's start filling them up.
No way the army's coming in here. Civilians made it out. That's all anyone cares about.
You hear about that body we found? I tell you, that ain't no regular murder. Seeing the body messed up like that, it was sickening.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne.
Lucius.
The car's performing to your high expectations.
Actually, Lucius, she's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks, Lucius. It was good of you to stay behind.
You want to thank me, Mr. Wayne? Just try not to hurtle off the road. I should have some more upgrades ready soon.
Remnants of God.
Where is he? Lucius Fox. Lucius Fox, CEO of Wayne Enterprises, Gotham City. Well, first appearance. Batman 307, 1970. Oh, he's not. He was introduced just a few years after my mom was born. Current CEO and president of Wayne Enterprises, Lucius Fox is a sought-after businessman all over the corporate world and one of Bruce Wayne's closest allies. Fox is a shrewd and experienced businessman, entrepreneur, and inventor. Aside from running Wayne Enterprises and the Wayne Foundation, Fox also takes pride in developing weapons, gadgets, and vehicles and armor for Bruce Wayne's alter ego, Batman. Pretty sure that should be the other way around. Batman's alter ego is Bruce Wayne. Anyways, that's a Batman Beyond reference from the cartoon. Yeah. Anyways, his latest contributions to the Dark Knight's arsenal include the new Batmobile, a whole new suit of upgraded gadgets, incredible business acumen, inventor and entrepreneur, warm, friendly, intensely loyal. Lucius Fox is a G. Alright.
I have messages for you all. To the vandals who stayed behind to pick the still warm flesh from Gotham's bone. Have your fun. You are under my protection. To the cowards quaking behind the police department's walls, you will not be spared. And to Batman, I have already won. Emptied your city with a vial of toxin and a few threatening words. That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruin and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
I'll be honest, I hate Scarecrow talking. It's so annoying. Gill on trial for corruption. Wait. Gil? Is that Gil Coulson? The the district attorney that was used in Matt Reeves' movie? I don't know. Bloodhaven water cutoffs violate basic human rights. Huh, interesting. You know, I've never been back here. Eggs and toast and bacon. Dishes in the sink. Coffee. Wait. Oh, come on. City Vision shares climb to 6-year high.
Identity confirmed.
Oh. Well, this is interesting. Oof.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
Barbara Gordon.
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we'd been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
So, I'm assuming, actually no, I won't assume, but if you don't know, Barbara Gordon used to be Batgirl, and she ended up in a wheelchair because of the Joker. So, you know how we have the detective mode? Batman can, see beyond the apparent. Look at this detail. Her spine is shattered. That is amazing attention to detail and a reminder of where this is from. So highly recommend you all reading The Killing Joke.
Let me know when you've reached the antenna and I'll run a citywide scan for those radio waves. There's people around you that can help, Batman. People you've trained. Keep an eye on my dad. I'm worried about him.
You look as tired as my dad.
I've never actually spoken to Barbara at this stage. It's the first time I'm doing
If
this.
my dad finds out I'm still in Gotham, he's gonna kill me. This had better work.
Have you heard from Tim? I mean, Robin. We're gonna stop Scarecrow, right?
Oh yeah, over here, Robin is Tim Drake.
I think it might be worth getting some extra help on this. Let me know when you've reached the antenna and I'll run a citywide scan for those radio waves.
Jim, we've got a way to find out where Crane's working from.
Thank God. What can I do?
Get your men ready. Soon as we've got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
I love this. Just diving off a roof. Oh. And the soundtrack is... I'll be honest, I've never really heard anybody praising the Arkham Knight soundtrack, but I really enjoy it. I genuinely enjoy it.
Look at your city. Abandoned in terror by those that fled. Torn apart by those who had nowhere to go.
I'm assuming this isn't open. Yeah, not yet, I guess. He looks really good in this suit. The OG suit? Yeah. Alright. Looks like it just tears off the panels.
The generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional, though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Alright. Oh, I really love the way the Batmobile gets upgrades via the Batwing. The Batwing in this game, which we don't get to use, but you see it multiple times, looks like an absolute beast of a machine. Here it comes. I really wish we could use this. Looks so cool.
How do you plan on getting the car onto the roof?
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Yeah, I do recall reading that this Batmobile cost $1 billion.
There were whispers after Arkham City. Something you changed. Something you I know better. I know there are some lines that even the Batman fears to cross.
Alright. Oh, a breakable wall. A Riddler trophy. How nice. climbing up a wall in a car. Who would have thought?
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Tim.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're part...
Wait, is it me or does the way he looks, Tim Drake Robin, he kind of looks like Robin from the Batman Forever movie that starred Val Kilmer, right? Yeah, the very short hair, the wide eye mask. Yeah, all right.
Partners, remember?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah, but we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone's shipping in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
All right. Alrighty. Oh, Ryu Robin. All right. Real name Tim Drake. Occupation student. Interestingly enough, when Dick Grayson was Robin, and I'm basing this off of the animated series, he was a college student while he was venturing off as Robin as well. Yeah. 6 feet tall. First appearance. Batman 436. Oh, I gotta write this down because I've actually been reading the older comics. Batman issue 436. 1989. I wonder if Neil Adams was still doing the artwork at that time. He recently passed away. Young Tim Drake was in the audience the night the Flying Graysons were murdered, where he witnessed Batman leaped to the scene. Inspired by Batman's heroics, Tim closely followed the chronicles of Batman and Robin. Eventually deducing their secret identities using his self-taught detective skills, Tim convinced Bruce Wayne and Dick Grayson, now Nightwing, that a new Robin was needed in the never-ending battle for justice. Tested by the Dark Knight himself with a grueling training regimen, Tim earned the right to become Robin and has since lived up to the name. In the comic books, Nightwing actually calls Tim Drake when he was Robin, and this was much younger. He called him the Cerebral One. So, yeah. Keen detective skills, trained to fight crime with Batman, arsenal gadgets and advanced technology, near genius level intellect. Funny enough, no. Interestingly enough, Ra's al Ghul, he always calls Batman he always calls Batman detective as a veneration of respect. The only other person he's ever called detective is Tim Drake. So, should tell you a little bit about him. The game doesn't delve too much into his cerebral capabilities, but it's always good to know, eh? All right, let's head to Falcone shipping yard.
Remember, if you see Batman, shout and charge him. Never fails.
Obviously, Falcone is named after Carmine Falcone, the mob boss, aka the Roman.
We're wasting time. We got the run of the whole city and we're stuck up here guarding some antenna. You heard
Scarecrow's men are guarding the antenna. I need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack.
If that happens, this whole operation...
5 soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. I need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside.
That's gonna happen. Scarecrow's gonna be here. If you ask me, he's paranoid. Probably huffing too much of that gas.
If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
You kidding me? I can't even look at the guy. Hey, hear that? Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss. Gotham's our playground tonight, boys.
Three more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together. Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
This is gonna be nice. We'll do the slow walk. Batwing again. All right. Utility belt. Gauntlets. Pauldrons. Chestplate. And the cowl. Yeah, he looks good.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium dip tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession. The suit's compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic eject mechanism too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's. How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics, or just break it in.
Yeah, let's do it. I did say we do a complete playthrough.
Simulation activated.
I always do enjoy just, you know, gliding around in the game. It's so fun. I sound like a child. No. This is obviously obvious, but It's always nice to know that video games allow us a means of escaping the real world into a badass fictional world. All right.
Simulation complete.
Okay. Oh, yes. These training modules also give you skill points with which you can do your skill upgrades. All right. Let's do this one.
Simulation activated.
Here comes the pain, bat freak. You better make them.
Oh, yay.
Simulation complete.
All right. That was pretty quick. Which one is this one? Oh, Predator. If you go on YouTube, you will and you just type in Arkham Knight Predator. You have so many amazing people doing amazing Predator runs. It is so sick and so satisfying. And just like how they approach it is just the creativity is unparalleled with some of these YouTubers and video game content creators. All right.
Simulation complete.
All right. I think there's one more. No, two more. Yeah. We'll do the car one first. Yeah.
Simulation activated.
I also really enjoy the seat ejection. So cool. Yes, I love a lot about this game. All right.
Simulation complete.
Cheers. All right, and then we have the Fear Multi Takedown, which is what, like, the whole point of this suit is. All right. Start challenge. Okay.
Simulation activated. Simulation activated.
Yeah, no. That actually was pretty sick. That is a sick-ass maneuver. Alright. Okay, alright. I can take him down from up top. Right?
Simulation activated.
So, like, everybody knows that Batman's quick as hell. But apparently...
Simulation failed.
Hey, what? He jumped over. What's going on? There we go.
Simulation complete.
Yay, alright. Cool. Alright.
3 gunmen, 1 hostage. Time to put this suit to the test.
The new suit is faster and more mobile. By getting close without being detected, I can get the jump on them, and in the panic, take down all 3 before they know what's hit them.
Help me!
So, this suit's also gotten a ton of flack. Why? Why? Like, it's too armored, it's too this, it's too that. Shut up. It looks beautiful. He looks terrifying. He looks like a demon that just spawned out of the abyss. Yeah, no, this is my Batman. Oh, you don't like my opinion? What are you gonna do? Fight me? Insult me in the comments? I don't exactly read them. All right. Well, not that I could.
Help me!
No one really leaves comments, which is good. All right, we'll free this officer.
Man, they said you were
All
cool,
right.
but I never thought you would take down 3 armed guys like that.
What did I say?
Unbelievable.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. You tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
You're not wrong.
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way.
See? Oracle
Okay,
loves the
both
suit.
towers are fully online.
Time to find Scarecrow.
All right.
I need to use both antennas to identify the micro and radio wave frequencies across Gotham. If I can find both frequencies at the same location, I'll know where Scarecrow is manufacturing his toxin. The radio and microwave frequencies point to Ace Chemicals. That's where Scarecrow's producing the toxin. Jim, I've traced the fear toxin to Ace Chemicals. That's where we'll find Scarecrow.
Impossible. I've had a team there ever since the evacuation started, just like you asked.
Crane must have bought them off. Or worse.
I'm in the area. I'll round up my guys and head over.
Hold off until I get there, Jim. I'm on my way.
Yeah, no. This suit is amazing. All right, before we head over to Ace Chemicals.
The missing fire crew's not safe on these streets. I'll start by checking Dixon Dock West. That was their last reported location.
All right. Let me see if studios are open. I did speak to Robin. No, it's not open. All right. So in Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, he's like when he grapples up, the pose is like it's very static. Here, however, like it's not a static pull. Like there's some, you could tell the momentum of the pull is like angling his body. And yeah, I like that. Oh, and look at that. That looks sick. That looks sick as hell. Oh man. Yeah, no. This looks that looks amazing. That looks really cool. Oh, shut up, Scarecrow. Always pissing me off.
Think he's had enough?
So, the reason why I waited was so I could do this.
Rushing into burning buildings, rescuing kittens from trees. Yeah, you guys are straight up heroes. Say it.
Say what?
Say I'm a hero.
That's painful. Alright.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The rioters dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
I'm worried about the others, Batman. I'm praying you get to them in time. Hope that cop doesn't take too long getting here. I'm worried about the others, Batman. I'm praying you get to them in time.
Oh, and there's one other thing I can check beforehand.
Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, then I need to investigate the crime scene for clues.
Merchant Bridge is which way? Oh, yeah, past the studios.
You see the Bat's car? I'd like to go for a joyride.
All right. I'll do an upgrade. What should I upgrade first? You know what? This is always handy.
That thing.
Oh. I'm sorry if I keep stopping, but I've played this game so many times. I'm always in awe of how cool this looks. All right. I wonder if Josh Zerka will play the Batman games. So in case you don't know, he, along with a few others, inspired me to do my first long format playthrough. My first one being Uncharted 4. So it'd be cool to see him get into, Batman.
Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death.
What's with this horrid opera music?
blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Alright. So we're going skin, tissue, and then bone. Oh, what's this?
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
Anything in the musculature? Oh? Is that a ring?
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia.
Wait, so there's 26 people that have ear agenesis and a ring stuck in their tissues. that's kind of wild. Oh, hip replacement.
The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent.
Anthony Lund.
Alfred. The victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
The way he says why is like, I don't know, it just tickles the mind because it shows that Batman's mind is always churning, working. The gears are always in motion. Alright, oh, opera music. There was another instance of that near GCPD. Calling the car. I didn't know that. Doing a power slide or drift helps recharge the afterburner. I did not know that. Alright. Let me get to GCPD. Oh, oops. Uh-oh. Hey. Get back here. Get back here. Oi! I didn't say you could leave.
What's he doing? He's tailing us. Keep driving.
Oh. All right.
Riddler, tell me what you know. All right, I'll talk.
Yeah, he actually does look a lot more terrifying.
Good.
He just tombstone pile drive him into the concrete. Man, he's really playing.
Ivy and Scarecrow had some sort of falling out. I think he
Oh.
may be breaking out the weed killer.
You hear that? It's somewhere nearby. Where is it? Where is it?
You hear about Riddler? He's gone crazy. Crazier than usual, anyway.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
It's a pretty ghastly pose, isn't it? Looking at the object of your job.
All the radio stations are playing that emergency broadcast song.
Anything in the skin? What? Nothing? Oh, here we go.
Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
I've read the Nightwing comics from the mid-90s. I never came across that group. Alright, well. He had a pacemaker.
Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search.
Alright. Anything here? Oh.
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee. Joint line sclerosis points to juvenile arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offenses, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
Alright. Okay. Oh.
Don't forget, we gotta go see Penguin later. He's got something special.
Let's take out some of these goons. Oh, I got hit. Ow. How dare you? All that just to ask this bloke a question.
Riddler,
Talk. Sure, whatever you say.
we're done.
Just headbutts him. Alright, we're gonna go.
I've been waiting for a shot at you, Batman.
What was that? Excuse me? Oh. Check this out. When you hit the brakes, the brake discs start glowing red because of the heat. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. And then, so that's when you hit the brakes to slide. But then when you hit all the brakes for a full stop, all four wheels. Wow. Yeah, no. The attention to detail in this game is second to none. My opinion, obviously. And I will stick with my opinion. Alright, I'm nearing the 1 hour mark for this part of gameplay. So, I think we'll stop here. The next the next video, I guess we could call it episodes. And in the next video, we'll enter Ace Chemicals and see what's happening in that gaff. Until then, you guys stay safe, stay healthy, stay active, stay productive. Hoping that playing through these games like Batman's a huge inspiration on my life in becoming, strong-willed, productive, overcoming failure. I hope those qualities can rub off on you as well. Obviously, the game is not the only source of Batman content. There's a myriad of animated movies, cartoon series. Most of them are on HBO Max. I'm not supporting. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. Don't get the wrong idea. It just happens to be there because they're products of Warner Brothers and DC. So check them out. And then you also have the Batman comic books, which are ultimately the greatest source of Batman-related entertainment. So check those out. And I'll point out various Easter eggs and references throughout the game as much as I can. I'll definitely miss a few. If I miss anything, let me know in the comments and have a entertaining discussion. Take care, guys. Cheers.